So I'm sitting here enjoying myself at the park, y'all. So I had to get out the house. I mean, I got out the house earlier, but I feel like it's at a point in time where peace needs to be continued in your life. It needs to be continued in my life, because I feel like people will try to test you in so many ways, to the point where they try to bring you down a level. I feel like when you're on your spiritual journey, you don't let things um, get to you like they used to, because you are now balanced. You are now your higher self. And what people that try to bring you down to their level can't seem to do it. Can't seem to wonder why you're not crashing out. Can't seem to wonder why you're not showing out the way that they assumed that you were going to be, or practically think you were going to act out. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like we're at a point in our time in life where that crash out season is over. And I feel like if you're not at that point yet, you will soon come to that point where ain't no crashing out. I crave peace so freaking much, y'all. Like, to the point where it's like you can say some crazy stuff to the point of like, oh, for real? Oh, okay. And go on by my day. Because nobody's going to ever bring me down to a level of a low frequency. I'm always going to be at a high frequency no matter what. And I'm always going to pour into myself. And I'm always going to pour into people who pour into me. Okay? So I feel like a lot of people need to understand that when you pour into you and love yourself and you on a self-healing journey, a lot of people are not going to like that. They're going to see you as being funny or being standoffish, or you think you better than them. But no, there's a point in time in your life where you have to level up and you have to keep going. You have to keep leveling up, queen. Okay? I bought this today, y'all. I thought it was so cute. But anyways, you just need to level up in your life and just keep progressing in life. I feel like if you don't want to progress in life, you're going to be you're going to be stagnant. You're going to be still in the same position that you were in, that you don't want to be in. Okay? You need to learn to heal, grow, and glow, baby. Okay? That is what it's all about. I'm literally on 10% right now, so I need to hurry up and get this message out. Okay? So what I want you guys to understand is your purpose in life is so important. Getting to know who you are mentally, physically, emotionally, is so important. And when you get to learn who you are, you can put yourself at peace, and you can put yourself in and out of positions that you don't need to be at, or you need to be at. Okay? Like for example, that you can be somewhere. Oh, let me give you an example. So I parked over there. I was like, ooh, this is a nice spot. Ain't nobody over here. Baby, soon as I parked, here comes a car. I don't know what kind of stuff they got on that car. All the car was doing was pop, 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 pop. Why did the car come around to sit? The car was exactly next to me. It came all the way around and parked next to me. Baby, when I tell you, nobody is disturbing my peace. Baby, I whipped my shit and came all the way around to park on the other side. When I tell you, I thought I was coming to the park to get some peace. I didn't know I was coming to the park to hear some pop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Baby, when I tell you, ain't nothing like some peace and quiet. Okay? This is what I always used to come to the park for real, is to chill, relax, write in my journal, and just, enjoy the vibes, do a little walk around the track or whatever. But that's an example of not crashing out. Like, looking at them and be like, are you serious, motherfucker? Turn that shit out. What the fuck? That's crashing out. That's you minding their business. Okay? What you need to do is learn. This is example. to take yourself out of the situation or area or the environment and move yourself. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, just saying if you was arguing with somebody. Okay, take yourself out of that situation and move yourself. Move forward. Move along. So that's what I'm saying. When you at a peace and you are at your higher self and you're not at a low frequency anymore, you know, you're not crashing out, you're not doing toxic things, and you're not being toxic. Okay, like, you will put yourself at peace. Peace. Okay? Ain't nothing like craving some freaking peace, y'all. It's the best feeling ever. And you know who actually gives us peace? God. You know who actually gives us the wisdom and the knowledge? God. He said, baby girl, pull around the other side and park. And what I did was whipped it real fast and got around here. You know, I could have said some crazy stuff, but you know, I don't have that in me anymore to like, who do I think I am to be cussing somebody out because they pulling up in their car. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You have to grow, you know, and take yourself out of environments that you don't belong to. Okay, so move yourself. Okay, gain peace, gain clarity, gain wisdom, gain knowledge, and you'll be so happy with yourself. Okay, use your discernment with situations like that as well. Use your intuition. Like, you know, now the person that's not in the car over there that was doing that loud noise and playing the music and stuff, they're over there playing basketball now. But that's cool. That's cool too, because I really was trying to just get a view to look at as I was sitting here journaling, but I'm way over here now. But it's cool. Maybe I was meant to be over here. Maybe I wasn't even meant to be over there, because when I first pulled in, it was on this side, and I was gonna back in right here, but I was like, nah, let me go over there, because I want a view. I want to see something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm way over here, but maybe it wasn't meant for me to be. That's what I'm saying. Learn to put yourself out of the area or an environment that you was at. Okay. Not saying I'm leaving the whole park, because it's a lot. Parks are big. You can go to a different spot. But anyways, I don't want to talk y'all heads off or whatever. I just want everybody to know that peace is so important in your life, and I pray that you get peace into your life. I pray that you get your discernment and your intuition on fleek and understand that you are worthy of peace. You are worthy of peace. Okay? Don't let no one disturb your peace. You got this? All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all back here for the next video when I do my readings. Bye.